catch the football, and then when the defense decides to double cover and take them away, that's when you go somewhere else with the football. Run it. The balance in this offense, based on how they play him, I think is big today.
Yeah, and that's what you got to do as a defense. Sometimes you double team him, sometimes you play zone, mix it up, give different looks, because he is a guy. He's shown the ability to burn your defense and make big plays.
A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Off the play fake. And the pass is incomplete. Not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. It'll be a draw. Creates a little space. Doesn't quite make it to... Running back searching for a hole. Oh, he's got some space. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a 1st down at the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to ride this running back. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The give to the left side. Got enough for the 1st down and wants more. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. To the air, it's Holstein. Looking for the end zone. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. Let's chat for just a moment about Pittsburgh. It has been a season to forget, and honesty compels us to say changes are probably coming.
I'm not sure, but I think Reese Davis just fired a coach. Is that what I heard? I'm pretty sure that's what just happened. Listen, hasn't gone well. You've heard the outside noise, continuing to get louder and louder, haven't met expectations. And this is the business we live in college sports, when you get paid a lot of money to do a job and you don't perform.
Listen, at the end of the day in college football,
Touchdown, Pittsburgh! He'll start this drive firing. Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28. And the Panthers now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Looking to fire. quickly to the flat in the wide receiver screen. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Great job by the defense winning those early downs. Now you get them in a predictable situation. 3rd and long. You bring in more DBs, more speed, more fun blitz packages. Get to have a little fun, go get the quarterback.
Pitt will line up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. You'd think they would have had a good deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Breaks into the open. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
A strike downfield. And they'll get enough for the first down, and that's how things will come to a close here in the first quarter. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Pittsburgh has the lead. And we've come to the end of one, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Gets the back moving. Wants to throw on first down. Picked off. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business. Looking downfield, it's Holstein. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Oh, the fumble, and the defense got it. Flying out to the left. Touchdown, Boston College! And they turn it into a defensive score.
You always hear coaches harping on their quarterbacks to keep 2 hands on the ball. That time, he got hit, the ball came free, bounced right into the defender's hands, and he makes them pay, taking it back all the way for a score.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, we've got a final from arguably the best rivalry in the sport, the game between Ohio State and Michigan. Ohio State looked dominant in a victory that was never really in question. That offense had 0 problem putting up points, not unlike the days of Stroud and Fields and so many greats before them. Really unexpected outcome in this intriguing Big Ten matchup, and the type of loss, guys, that'll get the attention of even a good football team.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Leaves it with the back. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
And a great job by the offensive line. If you're going to run the ball right at the middle, you better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackles doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big gain.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Pitt will have to boot this one away. And that is just about a perfect punt as he pins them deep inside the 10-yard line. Boston College sending the offense back onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
The Golden Eagles racing to the line in the hurry-up. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Snagged in the middle. It's Harris. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. Boston College coming to the line after moving the chains. Catch in the middle. It's Lockwood. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. I don't think he was the primary receiver on that play, David, but a very productive pickup on first down.
And these tight ends are so good at understanding zones and where to sit down. And listen, it's not the huge gain down the field, but it's always death by 1,000 cuts, small gains, break tackles, and continue to move the sticks.
He'll do it himself. That defensive front just flat whipped him as they knock him down for a big loss. Boston College lining up to punt this one away. Here's the punt high into the air. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. From the gun, the running back has it. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies by the defense being pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get a really nice gain there, setting up 2nd and inches.
It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Back to throw, it's Holstein. Got his man down the middle. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Fires to the right. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. And it's knocked away, incomplete on 3rd down.
You got to be careful if you're the quarterback there. 3rd down, you know, you see a lot of exotic coverages by the defense. That time they played zone, and he tried to force that football into a real tiny window. He's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. And don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. The short hands, it's Harris. There he goes. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. Boston College wants to play fast. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on 3rd down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
And he's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want to highlight it, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him, he'll make those contested catches.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Firing to the right, complete. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. From the 33, it's 1st and 10. Reads it, fires complete. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Gonna look downfield again. Hauls it in. Out of bounds, right at the 20-yard line, edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on a score.
That looks like a real simple play by the wide receiver, but give him a ton of credit. That was an excellent route. He never telegraphed that he was breaking to the outside. Kept his eyes downfield, so when he cuts, he's able to get maximum separation from the defender, and that's why that play is successful.
They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9. And the Golden Eagles, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drop. Intercepted! A first-half turnover can swing momentum. He'll try to take it back.
I'll tell you something. In college football, you're lucky if you get 2 interceptions in a season. This guy now has 2 interceptions. In the first half of this game, he's been reading the quarterback's eyes, and he has been everywhere, an absolute ball hawk.
Fires to the big fella. Still on his feet at the 40. Turning it on. Shoved out of bounds after a big gain. They'll mark it at the plus 42. The Panthers just got... huge run. They love another explosive play. Looking for a deep man. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. A defender was right there. Make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking to throw it, Holstein. He's not afraid to go deep. Touchdown, Pitt! They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now going into the half with the lead, with the momentum?
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
And the returner will be brought down. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Looking downfield on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Harris. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. The Golden Eagles can really attack on this second and short. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackled at the 28. It's a pickup of 5. It's a first down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. Grabbed over the middle. It's Harris. Knocked down at the 44, but he got 15 on that one. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Looking to throw on first down. Gets it to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
On third down, he drops the throw. Wide open downfield. Gets it to the 37. Clock stops to move the chains. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. BC back to work after picking up the first down. To the air on first down. Bringing the heat. Nice job of avoiding the sack and picking up a few on the run. On second down, they'll try the field goal to get the points before halftime. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been taking in some scene there today in Chestnut Hill.
Pitt will try to boot this thing deep to start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. BC has it back, and the Eagle offense returns to the field. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one, and they're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David, and relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah, and I think we look at numbers naturally, and they're losing. So that's the most important thing on the scoreboard, but they have had success. And so what do? You keep playing pitch and catch. You got to score, but you got to talk to your defense. I need some stops. I need the football back quickly so we can do some more damage.
Handoff to the single running back. He'll be tackled at the 49 after a pickup of 5. Boston College right back to the line.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point.
Oh, he's got some space. They believe in this running game, and they take it all the way down to the 25 before he goes out of bounds.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play called. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. And the Golden Eagles are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They want to throw it. Pocket breaking down. And he just throws it away on 3rd down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that. Looking to pick up the first. Boston College comes to the line on 4th down. He'll set up to throw. Unloads to the right. Got it. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be 1st and goal. The Golden Eagles didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. And they just tried to slam it in from the doorstep, but they went nowhere, and it'll be marked down at the 1. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. On the ground. Touchdown, Boston College. Great job by the back on the option. Setting up for the extra point and the time. That was an absolute sledgehammer of a drive, just taking the air out of the ball.
And it's hard when you run that many plays not to make a mistake and throw an interception or get penalties and put you in a bad spot. But the offense just strung play after play after play together and got in the end zone.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. They'll run the option. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking for a man. It's Holstein. A little screen to the running back.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous and you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
And he's got enough for the 1st down. They'll mark it at the 34. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Smith.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
Wants to throw again. Here comes the heat. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense pressuring the quarterback.
Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. Pittsburgh has a really nice drive going. They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. Pittsburgh going to work with a fresh set of downs. They'll go to the ground. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. And this will be the 9th play of the drive. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Gets rid of it. Got it in the middle, it's Charles. Stop is made. A 10-yard pickup and a first down just outside the red zone. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. It's complete on the right side. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal.
Runner is ruled out of bounds at the 4-yard line. 1st and goal.
And started this drive backed up in their own end. Now they've moved into position to score. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1.
That's a great job by the defense, but I don't think the quarterback made the right decision on that RPO. It looked as if the defense was expecting run. They had the box crowded. That's when the quarterback, I think...
Touchdown, Panthers. They take the lead with the 6. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
Boston College, 14.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get us.
And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. They'll get him down after a solid return. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Looking to pass. It's Holstein. Got it in the middle. It's Ballard. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. That's the end of the period, and Pittsburgh has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Now the play fake. Pressure coming. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. The Panthers really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Finds his target down the middle. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
Well, this defense has given up some big plays in this game so far, but they've got a lot of talent on that side of the football. Someone has to step up here, make a play, get a stop, and put their team in a position to win.
Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After getting nothing done on first down, 2nd and goal from the 6. Wants to go up top. Caught in the backfield, it's Hill. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
I like the aggressiveness by this defense. You got to play tight on the wide receivers. There's not a lot of space on the field.
Touchdown, Panthers! Fired in from the red zone for the score. As they push that lead out, a really good opportunity to get back in the win column.
And both sides of the ball late in the football game coming together. Defense forces the turnover. Offense punches it in. 2-possession lead in this fourth quarter.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Makes the quick grab. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. Boston College wants to play fast.
This is a fun spot to be in defensively. Like, it's late in the football game. You know they're passing the football because you're up a couple of scores. You pin your ears back. You try to get to the quarterback. Play smart. Make sure you rally to the football tackle and don't give up the big plays.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. And it's picked off for the 4th time today. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
The number one objective for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much, late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. We can bring more speed on the field. You see it. We know you're throwing the football. Nice break on the football. Nice interception. This one's almost over.
Dropping back, it's Holstein. That's caught. It's Charles. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. He just keeps piling up numbers with completion after completion in this standout performance.
And I think some people might say late in the game, you got the win.
And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! They've built a comfortable lead and trying to hang on for a Week 13 victory.
It's another good decision by the quarterback. You've got to be impressed here. On that one, he finds his tight end, but all game long, whether it's receivers or running backs or tight ends, wherever the best one-on-one matchup has been, he's been able to take advantage of it, and that's why they've been able to score so many points.
Boston College sending the offense back onto the field. He threw a pick the last time they had it. Now they have to take care of the football. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Snags it over the middle. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground covered to pick up the first.
This offense has their work cut out for him, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
And the Golden Eagles are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Wants to throw on 3rd down. And the pass to the sideline will pick up a short gain. So the first step of that was fine. They made the pass and catch, but no yards, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Yeah, I don't know if they were anticipating pressure on that play, and they just want to get it out of the hands of the court.
Hauls it in, the 1st down and more. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Boston College coming to the line after moving the chains. Looking to throw again. Oh, they're after him. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense got it. They're on the run. Touchdown, Pitt. How about this defense taking one back to the house?
Man, defenses are always trying to force turnovers to get the ball back to their offense, make those big plays. You know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you force the turnover, the pill hits the ground, you scoop it up, and you take it all the way back to the house. Huge play for this defense.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
The Big 12 has become must-see TV, and fellas, today's clash is no different. TCU is ahead right now, but it's not like they have LaDainian Tomlinson out there. This group needs to keep building on this lead. They're up by 4 over Kansas. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about in this one, the Big 12, or anywhere else. Men?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Hit. he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. 4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Got his man to the left. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the catch. He was able to reach into his bag of tricks and use it to pick up a few extra yards. The Golden Eagles in a good spot here with 2nd and short. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. 2nd down coming up. Back to pass. Finds his tight end. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Pass completion moves the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Wants to throw on first down. Quickly to the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Got his man quickly. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Now on 3rd down for this offense.
Great play by the cornerback. In this offense, they're just trying to get this receiver the ball quickly to see if he can make something happen. But that cornerback was draped all over him. Nice job.
He stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11. And the Golden Eagles had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Got his man out of the backfield. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better.